All right, this one's a little creepy. This is Knocks Returned. As you know, they are Bigfoot are tree knockers, in the afternoon while hiking at Lowell Lake. Um, Location details. On the trail by the St. Augustine parking area, sounds came from the area of Lowell Lake, which is off limits to hunting. Okay, St. Augustine Road parking area, right next to Drummond Lane. Just like he said, there's a path, just like he said, and it came from the direction of Lowell Lake, which, yeah, that kind of checks out. Okay, parking, path, lake. All right, we shall continue. My father and I went to, and I'm just guessing the pronunciation of this lake, Loew, Lowell. I don't know. My father and I went to Lowell Lake because I had heard there had been Sasquatch activity in the area. That's kind of a red flag, though, is for me, when somebody, goes to seek out a Bigfoot, I'm like, really? It's kind of not how that works, but I digress. We hiked the trails for about 2 hours without much luck finding anything. I did find tree structures near the area where hunting is prohibited and took a picture of each of the two potential tree structures that we had found. So as we were headed back to our car after hiking for 2 hours, I decided to pick up a stick and try making some wood knocks. To our surprise, there was a response. Um, Mind you, we'd been hearing gunshots in the area, local wildlife, and the sounds of trees scraping against each other. Um, what we heard was knocking noise we couldn't explain. I knocked once, and we heard a knock in reply. Then I knocked in a series of three, and we got 3 knock response. Then the knocks started going rapid, one after another. Then I replied in the same fashion, knocking rapidly, one after another. Then it stopped. I made several attempts later to try tree knocking again in hopes of getting a response, but no luck. I had the idea that if it was a Sasquatch, it figured out it wasn't communicating with another Sasquatch, so it stopped replying. My dad and I both heard it and decided it could have only been either another human being messing with us or, in fact, another Sasquatch. Um, the reason why I'm bringing this to your guys' attention is because I'm on the fence. It could go either way, and I'll show you what I mean. Um, it's uh, it's vague, but all the right information is there. But on the other hand, all the right information is there. So, you know, um, and they're specifically looking for this creature. So this makes me want to look into the area more because we never heard that noise until I started tree knocking the first time, and then never heard the noise again. Yada yada, blah blah blah. So let's go back to the lake. Let's see how big this area is. Okay, so it's sort of feasible. I mean, you got sprawling neighborhoods over there. Semi-sprawling neighborhood over there. I want to believe, guys, but you're making this hard. I don't see how any Sasquatch could possibly get through this without being noticed. Up to the north, let's look at the south. Geez, that's even worse. Yeah, it's completely surrounded by people. I mean, this little area here is pretty rustic, but pan back a little bit. There are cities and towns everywhere, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, is it possible? Yeah, sure. But, of course he knows the location. You got, looks like a little white stone gravel parking lot, and then you got your trails. There's trails running all the way, all through these woods. There are trails everywhere in here. Of course, you got the lake. Geez, guys, I don't know. I don't know about this one. It's almost, you know, well, let's look at the photos. Let's look at the photos. Okay. I see a downed tree. I mean, if I was going to fake a photo, I'd try to fake it better than that, because that doesn't really look like anything, which tells me it might be something, because, I don't know, I think it gives it validity, because I don't think there's anything there. And if he's taking a picture of this, if he was faking it, like I said, he'd put something there. You know what I'm saying? Or at least I'm not seeing it right off. This is a little more obvious, and yeah, Bigfoot does do the X's. The problem I have with this, though, is Bigfoot doesn't use dead branches. Bigfoot, when it makes a marker or something like that, he'll rip a tree out of the ground and use that. He doesn't use dead wood. So this is kind of actually a red flag. That was obviously put there. I mean, it's clearly an X, leaning on trees. But I don't think Bigfoot did that. Bigfoot doesn't use dead wood. Now, I'm kind of starting to lean towards no, looking at these photos. Yeah, okay, and you got a log wedged in between a couple things. That doesn't mean anything to me at all. I don't know, guys. I want to believe, man, but you're starting to, I don't know. What the heck is this nonsense? Yeah. Okay, so there's a game trail right there, obviously, running through the woods. And you got some kind of very wimpy looking trees kind of leaning over. I mean, I could do that, and I'm a wimpy human. Okay, I'll put it this way. I'm on the fence. I'm leaning towards baloney. And I want to know what you guys think. Kind of not feeling it. But the guy obviously knows his stuff. He knows the buzzwords. But I am a master geek. And I have problems with the location because it's very, very populated. And there are neighborhoods absolutely surrounding this place from stem to stern. I mean, come on. And have a problem with a few of the photos. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. It would be, convince me either way. Debunk me. I don't care. It's all good, man. It's a freaking hobby. I'll get over it. Right? Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. You have a wonderful day. I'll see you on the flip side, and I am out.